last chance. If they do DC again, if one of their members DCs again, it's over. This looks like everyone's popping down a few sapper mines here and there. They're all mixing it up pretty nicely here. Rozo pulling out the Towel Warrior. Cannibal throwing some cards with the Card Magician. Dragon popping off some Mafia shots. Assassinate still going hard with that Priest. He's got his Zoro helmet, which makes him very, very hard to hit with it. So someone's going to have to really learn how to pin him down. Assassinate surprisingly has taken a lot of damage so far, despite Zoro helmet and Priest, his Priest action. And who's that using Hawkeye there? It looks like Archie is using Hawkeye pretty heavily. Manages to feint Satin with his Hawkeye weapon skill. Assassinate's taking a lot of damage. Rozo's got his Ice Mage buff on. Assassinate swaps to Treasure Hunter to kind of combat that. And now he's using Desperado, so he's going to be able to shoot that Hawkeye a little bit more easier, using Lucifer Halo on it. Satin trying to get in there with his Wall Ring. Oh, big hits by Assassinate with the Druid armor. Manages to hit Cannibal, and Cannibal gets poisoned, gets lifted by Rachel armor. Dragon with a nice Rachel dasher there, manages to connect with both Cannibal and Rozo. Red team doing a lot of heavy work here, and Rozo might get edged by the Chieftain through the wall. No, he gets just in time, safe just in time. Cannibal using his Scotty there, trying to combat Satin. Satin floating around on May. Misses his Witch armor skill on one of the members, and Rozo gets edged, and Rozo gets a big kill there. He's done for the round. Actually, he doesn't. I thought he fell down. That's strange. That's very strange. Just a little bit of weird graphical lag on my screen, I suppose. So Cannibal's tied up here. Rozo's naked. Rozo's very close to getting edged here by... and that'll do it for blue team. Just like that, in a flash, it was done. So Oldgen takes the first round. Chicken Ops got a ways to go, and they got a big hill to climb. So round 2 here, guys. Rozo putting down a few sapper mines, trying to hide them with the tracks. Cannibal laying down the pressure on Dragon down there. Goes into his Iori. Could possibly edge him here. No, it doesn't quite get it. Just a little bit in front of the ledge there. And Assassinate's getting a little bit of damage piled onto him there. Archie's facing him down, and Dragon with a nice edge on Rozo. Archie tried to help Rozo, but he's just a little bit late. Oh, it looks like Dragon just edged himself with his pirate. I think he kind of underestimated his dash length there. So Dragon pulling out the Card Magician. Assassinate taking a lot of damage over there, using his running back, and now swapping to the Treasure Hunter. Nails Rozo with a nice shot. Rozo using his Ice Mage helmet. So that could be a good way to freeze Assassinate if he's not careful. And you can see Assassinate got frozen by that Ice Mage helmet. And Rozo throws out some poison, manages to connect with Dragon on it, and Dragon's in big trouble here. They could definitely capture Dragon. Doesn't quite capture him though. He is poisoned, but he is lingering on the edge there, and Dragon is captured. Oh, and Archie gets edged there by Assassinate's ice. Or was that Assassinate? I couldn't tell. So red team's looking in bad shape here. Satin is off the edge there, so it's now 2v3. Dragon has no gears. Assassinate has gears, and he's taking the edge from Cannibal's cards. So Assassinate is done for this round, and Dragon is nude, and now he is done as well. So good job by Chicken Op making the comeback there. And they're having a little bit of discussion there in their chairs. Nice victory emotes there between Cannibal and Rozo. So 1-all here so far, guys. 1 to Chicken Op and 1 to Oldgen. Good competition here so far. Satin taking a little bit of damage there, not too much. Cannibal hits a nice jump card. Rozo with the nice hold D towel knocks both Assassinate and Dragon down. Assassinate almost gets a nice combo on Archie, but Rozo's there to interrupt it a little bit. Assassin's really pressuring Rozo there. Rozo with a nice Mafia counter, however. Managing to lay the pressure down, and oh man, big edge coming up here on Dragon from Archie. So Dragon does take a big edge there, and he's very, very low health now. So blue team's looking okay. It's about neck and neck, I would say. Rozo's nearly neck and neck with Dragon at this point. Rozo uses his Ice Mage helmet. That's a pretty good strategy in my opinion. Use that versus Assassin's style at the moment. Especially with Hawa Ring and stuff like that. That's a really good way to freeze. You can see it's froze Satin pretty easily. So it's pretty good strategy by Rozo there. And oh, it looks like Dragon is going to get edged there. It's not going to be enough to kill him, however, but it's going to give blue team a big advantage with these double teams here on Satin and Assassinate. And Cannibal tries to put Assassinate into a Yuri combo, but doesn't quite get much out of it. Big poisons from Dragon there on Archie, and nice dash kick from the... Oh, it looks like Rozo's going to get edged here, and Rozo might actually die from this. Rozo manages to live barely with pretty much no health on screen, and Satin misses the opportunity to kill Archie, and Cannibal at some point must have died off my screen there, or maybe I just missed it. So, oh man, big Desperado weapon skill to capture Rozo there, and Archie is captured as well, and Oldgen will take this round as well. So good job by Oldgen there. Oh no, is it stream lag again? No, don't tell me it's messing up again. It's not desync, don't worry. I don't know, whatever. Hopefully not, hopefully not. So here we go, guys. Chicken Op really has to make a big comeback here, and we'll see how they do. Doing well so far. Assassinate's taking a little bit of damage. Archie almost manages to edge Dragon there, just misses the King Arthur passive in the air, however. Rozo's doing pretty good work with that Tau there, you know. It's hard to understate Tau's value in a team match. A little bit of a shame that it hasn't got its reform yet, because that would make him pretty deadly in my opinion. Satin bringing out the Necromancer. That's the first time we've seen Necromancer throughout this tournament. We'll see how he does with this sucker. Blue team's pretty hurting right now, but he's still about the same amount of health from team to team. Oh, nice freeze by Satin there. Going to a big combo poison to Space Trooper hit, and Archie manages to save Rozo and even gets an edge out of it. Satin takes an edge. So good stuff there to save his teammate. Oh, Rozo almost manages to edge edge with his Tau weapon skill there, but the Priest Trinket saves the day. Cannibal could potentially kill Dragon here. Oh, big hits by Assassinate, and manages to edge Rozo with the mutant armor into the Desperado jump attack. Good stuff there by Assassinate, very clutch, and he's gonna probably capture Cannibal here. Yes, he does. Archie is a lone blue team member standing. Can he manage to pull off the upset? And no, he does not. He gets edged with the pressure from the Sorcerer. So good job from Oldgen. Congratulations to them. And nice try from Chicken Off there. That's a good match. That's a good match. Cowboys. Kind of like merge the names there. So here we go. Here we go. We've got a Desperado player, Jesu, a Maid player in the Skeever, and a Monk player in Bag of Chips. For red team, we've got a D'Artagnan player, a Card Magician, and oh man, nice hit with the Maid already on Rexkull. And looks like Ray Ketsu is kind of AFK. No, he's back. He's playing Card Magician as well. So 2 Card Magicians on red team. Should be an interesting matchup with a lot of Card Magicians flopping around. Bag of Chips with a big combo on Rexkull up there. Double team on Aron's right here on by Jesu and Skiver, but now he's free. Blue team's looking pretty good so far. They're really doing a lot of work on Rexkull here. That's one of the drawbacks of playing Card Magician too much. You tend to be doing a lot of jump attacks, and if your jump attacks don't hit, or if your cards aren't like on point all the time, you can manage to really let your teammate down at times if you don't really apply constant pressure with your cards. So it can be an issue with letting your teammates get double teamed, so you got to be really on point with Card Magician. Oh, tea time on Rexkull here. Jaso throwing out the poison for when he gets out of tea time. That doesn't go too good in your tea. Oh, nice. The Space Trooper armor by Skeever there on Rexkull and Raiketsu. And here comes another Space Trooper armor. This is like the old days of Lost Saga, guys, with a lot of Space Trooper armors. Nice monk jump attack feint by Bag of Chips there. And Raiketsu goes off the edge down there. And looks like Red Team gets handed there. It looks like they got a little bit bodied. So, Red Team's really got to step it up here, or Racoon Mafia is going to run wild on them, on Cowboys and Bandits. So here we go, round 2, guys. Racoon Mafia looking in pretty good control so far. A little bit of miscommunication on Red. It seems like they can't get into their own little Skype call quick enough. Jaso with the pressure on Ron's there. Ron's trying to combat his Desperado, and nice swap by Jaso there into the Berserker into a combo. Nice stuff there. Ron's going into a Iori combo. It's pretty much a 1v1 between those two down there. Not too many interruptions. Just as soon as I say that, however, Rexkull comes in with the Scotty. Jaso getting back into that Desperado. Rexkull almost gets edged there. Blue team's actually taking a lot of damage so far. Skeever in particular is getting pretty hurt. Raiketsu is right there with him almost, however. And Jaso pulling out his own Scotty to combat that other Scotty, perhaps. And Leviathan helmet being thrown down right there. For what reason, I'm not too sure. Ron's throwing out his Car Magician weapon skill, and here comes some Scotty weapon skills by Rexkull. Freezes Skeever, but Skeever gets free pretty quickly. Looks like Skeever's doing a little bit of sweeping here, doing a little house cleaning. Not much came of that. Skeever getting pretty low. Bag of Chips as well. Tea time on 2 Red members. This is going to be a big setup. This is a big setup here, guys. Oh, no Space Trooper shock, however, but a lot of poison. A nice Zhao Yun helmet on Raiketsu, and he's very, very low health, and with the poison on him to boot. So he's going to have to be very careful because he's in big trouble here. Oh, big drain by Jaso there. It looks like it took away, I think that was Ron's skills. Bag of Chips, or that was Skeever with was that a Zhao Yun helmet? I couldn't tell, but either way, Rexkull is gone. So Red Team is looking in bad shape at this point. And Raiketsu is the last one remaining. Jaso gets rid of Ron's there with the Destroyer armor. And it's going to be a really big uphill battle for him. He doesn't really have any gears to swap into. That would be clutch. And he's done. All that in a bag of chips. So yeah, Racoon Mafia is really stepping up here, and they got a 2-0 lead here. We'll see if this boss mode is going to, or 2-0 buff is going to help Red Team out or not. Cowboys and Bandits really has their work cut out for them. And Blue Team is all charging up their weapon skills here with all mages. 3 different mages, Lightning Mage, Shaman, and Medic there. So that was really interesting. Red Team, by contrast, not planting any Saber Mines, not charging their own weapon skills. So Blue Team playing a little bit smarter at this point. We'll see if they play a little bit stronger as well still. Jaso going into his Scotty. Rexkull skating around, doing some pretty good damage. Jaso's already taken a lot of damage so far. Skeever as well. Ron's is taking a lot of damage, however. Jaso applying some big pressure, and Bag of Chips with a nice edge on Rexkull there with his monk combo. Here comes some more Bag of Chips combos. Big freezes there by Rexkull. Not much comes out of it, however. Ron throws out a Zhao Yun helmet, but doesn't get an edge off of it. A little bit unfortunate there. Tea time, not much came out of that tea time trigger on Red Team. Here comes another tea time. A lot of smart use of this tea kettle here. Here comes a lot of Space Trooper armors. They need to get a little bit more in sync, and they can really do some damage with that stuff. They kind of use that at the same time, but they're still doing okay. Ron's is losing a lot of his equipment. Still manages to keep his helmet, however. He loses his helmet there, loses his trinket. It's very close to being captured here. He's gonna have to get free of that pincer right there. He manages to do so. Skeever has a lot of health, Raiketsu has a lot of health, and Aranz is captured. So red team's looking in bad shape here. Rexkull is very low health as well. Jaso skating around trying to finish him off. Rexkull does manage to freeze Aranz, or free. Got a little bit of a tongue twister there. Oh, big weapon skill by Raiketsu there. Bag of chips captured. Jaso pretty much no health, and there he goes. 2 captured on blue, just like that. Red team has turned it around. And Raiketsu doing some work with that witch. You gotta wonder if Raiketsu is doing a lot of nice stuff with that witch while I wasn't looking. And Skeever's in big trouble here, and he's only got his maid weapon, but manages to free Bag of Chips, and Bag of Chips manages to freeze Jaso. That's a 2 free swing right there, and they managed to capture Rexkull too in the process. They need to free Rexkull so they can, or Raiketsu is the last red member standing, and all 3 blue members are now back, and they did manage to pick up some of the gears from the captures. So blue team's looking in control. Raiketsu really needs to free his teammates here. That's the only chance he's really going to have. And he bails on them. Oh no, he's probably doing a tactical retreat. Throws out a pirate bomb for some reason. Hopefully he chooses to free Aranz there. He goes for the capture instead. I think he should go for the freeze at this point instead of one capture or another. His teammates can be invaluable with the freeing. He's going to have to really get over there and help his teammates out, and he doesn't get to them in time. He plays a little bit too cautious there, and red team's in big trouble here of elimination. Raiketsu is done. Ah, poor red team. I think he should have been a little bit more aggressive at getting his teammates free. He was floating around a little bit too much in my opinion, but congrats to Racoon Mafia. They take a 3-0 victory, very dominating. But Cowboys and Bandits did put up a pretty good fight there, so kudos to them, and congratulations to Racoon Mafia. So good match there. Team Thirst Quenchers versus Team Alpha. So this should be an interesting match here. So Team Thirst Quenchers is the red team, and Team Alpha is the blue team. So red team already placing down a lot of sapper mines there. Nice job from them. They're preparing that. They're getting a lot of passive build-up on Maze. Oh, Aqua swaps out from his maid instead. Lodi has a lot of passive charge on his Destroyer, however. It looks like Aqua's going to be using Maid. Chrysalis has a Yumira. Oh, good to see a Yumira for a change. I didn't know if I would see one in this tournament or not, but it's a good thing. That's a good thing. Blue team, haven't really paid much attention. Looks like Shirts is using Demon Thief. Throws out a weapon skill. Manages to connect on Chrysalis. Oh, almost gets edged by that Floaty's VMAC armor there. Not quite though. Looks like Fire Girl is using a Dragon Rider. That's an interesting choice. It seems like she's taken a lot of damage so far, however. Blue team's looking pretty bad on the health department. And down goes Aqua. Aqua gets edged. I believe that was by a maid armor. I couldn't really see. Or a maid thing. Oh, Titan helmet. You don't see that every day. Chrysalis with the Yumira God mode could do some really hard work here. Too Shirt Billy using Rachel. Chrysalis manages to get the edge, and Too Shirt Billy is dead from the Yumira rocks, or seeds. I don't know why you call them rocks, they're the seeds, I found out. Chrysalis gets rid of his God mode. Interesting choice. Shirts manages to edge. No, he doesn't quite get the edge. And blue team will lose this round, so... Team... I keep forgetting the team names. This whole, like, you see where, like, teams are, like, labeled like that? That's the wrong team format. So Team Thirst Quenchers, I think that's who won the first round. Why is Sugi and Fat Cat here, though? I don't think this guy realizes he's on a tournament, or in a tournament stream. I don't know. Hey, stream! You might want to focus on your match. You might want to focus on your match, because you're down 1-0. So, do your best. Do your best! A lot of sapper mines going down here. And Chrysalis gets knocked into a Dragon Rider trap. We got a Bike Dong Su, Swordsman Bike appearance there by Too Shirt Billy. A lot of work being done by Shirt X's Demon Thief there. Aqua wearing his safety armor and has a maid on. gets captured by Fire Girl's Dragon Rider trinket crossbow. Crystal's doing some work with that Yumi-Ra God mode. I really like seeing that. And Aqua gets edged there. Here comes some Aqua maid sweeping here. Chrysalis has Two-Shirt Billy isolated over there. Two-Shirt Billy manages to hit his Desperado armor skill. Oh, big hit there by the Titan armor. It manages to get, looks like, fall damage on Chrysalis. Red team's in big trouble here. So blue team's actually doing good. Maybe they started doing good now that they realize they're on the stream. Oh, Aqua edges himself for the edge. That was not worth it. If I would say something was worth it, that was not worth it. And Floaty gets edged as well, and blue team is looking very good. Fire Girl has a lot of health. Chrysalis' only chance is to edge two of the low blue team members, but that's going to be very hard to do. There's a lot of Dragon Rider helmet traps around the tracks there, so he's got to be careful where he walks even. And there's even a Saber Mine up there. The blue team really has their stuff together with these traps and stuff. They bees in the trap. Now they're skating around on Scotty. Some big freezes there, and Two-Shirt Billy whips out the Swordsman Bike again and uses the Swordsman Bike armor skill to finish the job. So good stuff, good stuff. So 1-all here, guys, 1-all. Team Alpha manages to take that round there. Come on, good fight, come on. Some miscommunication once again. I think Fire Girl wants her team to get over there really quickly. Chrysalis trying to chop some wood with the wood. Shirt X taking a lot of damage so far. Chrysalis doing a lot of nice work with that Yumi-Ra. It's good to see. I'm a Yumi-Ra fan myself. Shirt X tries to get a nice edge on that Demon Thief, but doesn't quite get into position in time. Chrysalis is now in the God mode. Fire Girl using Dragon Rider Dragon form, but doesn't stay in it very long. Now is in it. Knocks down Floaty there. Our team's starting to take a lot of damage here. Red team's got to really step it up here and get back into the action. Comes some heavy crasher weapon skills. Doesn't quite hit anything with it. Two-Shirt firing off some Desperado shots there. Not really connecting with too much. Fire Girl whiffs her Dragon Rider trinket. Oh, nice counter by Fire Girl using the Dragon Rider armor to get out of that Ice Mage armor and knock back. And Chrysalis using school armor. That's a surprising appearance, but his teammate doesn't really capitalize on it, really. Close match here, guys. Close match. And it looks like Shirt X gets edged by the graffiti artist helmet. So Shirt X is done for this round, but Chrysalis managed to... Did Chrysalis kill himself at some point? I didn't quite see what happened. But now it is 2 versus 2, but Floaty with a nice Ice Mage freeze. And we'll see if they can manage to get the edges. Double sweeping there by, I believe that was Aqua. But they still managed to live. Barely Fire Girl manages to live. She could maybe stay alive a little bit longer with the Dragon Rider weapon skill, but she's got to be careful about skills. And they're planting some traps here. And Aqua throws out the Two-Shirt Billy edges himself. He did have a nice counter going, but just misses the land, just edges himself. That's a little too bad right there. Fire Girl gets hit by the Gangxi helmet. Manages to turn Aqua. Oh, but gets the home run. Floaty gets a home run. That's a walk-off home run. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Is the stream laggy? Oh, that's too bad. I'm going to have to restart the stream again, huh? So here we go, guys. Team Thirst Quenchers manages to take round number 2, or was that round number 3? And now they have a 2-1 lead. They're playing down some traps there. they're like into the whole streaming thing, I think. The Mega Bat thing was pretty awesome. I really like that. That was a really epic finish. I haven't seen a finish like that in a while. So, new strategy here. Someone put down a barricade. I didn't quite catch who did that. Oh, looks like Aqua sweeping someone off the ledge there. That's going to be Fire Girl taking a big edge. He's going to have a long walk back. Two-Shirt Billy throwing out the Odin helmet. Doesn't connect with anything, really. That's more of a helmet you want to throw out on someone who's on a stun on the ground or something. Chrysalis going in there and chopping a lot of invisible wood with the Yumira God mode. Fire Girl walking around, manages to save Two-Shirt Billy. Nice teamwork there by Fire Girl. And Shirt X is going to have a nice edge there, and Chrysalis is finished off by Shirt X. Nice job by Shirt X's Demon Thief to get the nice edge there. Aqua's Galaxy helmet. Nice horn, but it gets interrupted. Fire Girl, I believe, hit the Dragon Rider holding in the air on the dragon. Poison doesn't connect with the poison. Aqua gets a double sweep, and this will probably finish off Fire Girl. Yes, Fire Girl is dead. So now it's 2-2. Shirt X almost has an edge here. Oh my goodness! Oh, he barely misses the edge. That would have been a pretty big swing right there. Aqua was doing his best to save Floaty, but wasn't really helping too much. Oh, nice edge by Two-Shirt Billy with the bike armor. Oh, beautiful Titan helmet. And there goes some nice edges. Oh, that Titan helmet was epic. Good job, Two-Shirt Billy. Really impressive. That helmet really did the trick right there. That was really impressive. Really, really impressive. So 2-all here, guys. This is it. This is for all the marbles right here. Team Alpha and Team Thirst Quenchers. We'll see who wins. Oh, nice double sweep by Aqua already. I believe Two-Shirt Billy did manage to hang on, but Fire Girl did get edged by it. Two-Shirt Billy trying to lay down a few Saber Mines, and oh, nice job by Shirt X edging Chrysalis right there with the Demon Thief. Shirt X is doing a lot of nice work with that Demon Thief. Really powerful character. You're a little bit surprised you don't see it too often as much as you do in these tournaments. Floaty throwing down some heavy pressure shots. Shirt X gets another edge with that Demon Thief. That Demon Thief is doing some work. Fire Girl, I believe, got edged again at some point. Chrysalis gets edged again. Oh, man. And, oh, I thought Aqua got edged, but he managed to hang on just barely. Floaty with a nice heavy pressure weapon skill there. Aqua doing some sweeping. Two-Shirt Billy is very, very close to the edge. He's going to have to be very careful. Oh, almost gets the edge. Fire Girl doesn't get the whole D air edge, however. Oh, Chrysalis got killed at some point. Oh my goodness, blue team is looking in great shape at this point, guys, but Aqua is probably going to finish off Fire Girl here. So good job by Aqua right there. Aqua has pretty high health. So red team's actually ahead at this point. That big edge by Aqua on Fire Girl really changed the tide of the battle. Made edges can really pay off. Oh, here comes some nice edging by Shirt X again. And Floaty is almost done for. Aqua does get edged by Two-Shirt Billy's Desperado, however. Floaty flying around with his Combat Engineer wings. Trying to remain a little bit safe. Oh, big bait sweep right there. And that's going to finish off Two-Shirt Billy. It's going to be all up to Shirt X. If Shirt X can finish off Floaty, he has a good chance. But he's going to have to really, really do some good work here in order to make that happen. And Floaty throws out the Cannoneer thing. Oh, throws out the weapon skill, but nothing really comes out of it, and he's in big trouble here. Oh, big trap there. No, it doesn't get any traps. It doesn't get the bees in the traps or anything. Oh, throws out the Titan armor. He might be panicking a little bit here. He's trying to get something going. He could potentially edge Floaty here and turn this around. He does. He manages to finish off Floaty, and he's got Aqua left. It's about 25 seconds, give or take, left till SD, so he does have a lot of time to burn off if he wants to go to SD, but oh man, big dash attack manages to land it. Does he have enough passive to edge? And he does. Shirt X with the big clutch with the Demon Thief. The Demon Thief does pay off in spades there. Beautiful job by Shirt X there at blue team. Congratulations to Team Alpha for picking up that big victory. So we got the squad down. See how this goes. I like these little icons they got. They got Kim Jong-un up there. And I can't see Cameron. I think Cameron loads a little bit slow. There he is. So no one's charging up any weapon skills or anything. Cruddy is building up his Royal Robe charge at least. And Microwave is building up a little bit of a charge on his combat engineer wings, so that's a good thing. Oh, Cruddy is building up Cyborg passive as well. He's probably got about max by now. And there goes Cameron putting down a few sapper mines, so that's good. Toast has his made passive there. Microwave floating around with graffiti artists. First time I've seen a graffiti artist today. Graffiti artist is pretty deadly in these team matches, in my opinion. A lot of deadly characters you can use in this game, guys. Oh, nice edge by Cruddy right there on Hakusho. Hakusho's already below half health, so Squad times 3 is actually taking this an early lead here. But Kung has taken a lot of damage, so has Microwave, so Toast and Cameron are looking okay, in okay shape. Hakusho floating around with the Scotty weapon skill, doesn't seem to connect anything with it, however. You can hear the graffiti artist spray popping off like crazy. Nice freeze there. I believe that's by Toast. Hakusho throwing out the Scotty trinket on frozen people. That does not go through ice, so that was a pretty bad idea. Cameron misses the monk helmet, but looked like Kung, I believe, got edged right there. Yeah, he was the one that got edged. Nice hits by Cruddy, and Cruddy's probably going to finish off Hakusho here. And Hakusho does get edged by Cruddy's towel. So good job by Cruddy right there. Nice horn by Microwave into the Tau armor. Oh, double Tau armors. And Kung manages to Chieftain Spear, but Cameron's Ghost Phantom armor manages to save him from guaranteed death. So good armor to wear at times. Nice freeze by Toast on Kung there, but it looks like nothing is really going to come out of it. Microwave manages to ward off the blue team from doing anything on Kung being frozen. And Kung and Microwave going to heal each other. Cruddy goes in there alone on both blue team members, but nothing really happens to him. And blue team is going to run for it. They're taking off. They're heading for the hills. So the squad is retreating there. The super squad is retreating. Super squad. Nice Chieftain helmet. Oh, beautiful job by Toast there. Toast could probably finish Kung here. So now it's back to 2-2. Good job by Toast there, getting rid of Kung through those destroyer armor holes. Oh man, it looks like Cruddy falls into the destroyer armor holes on accident. And we got SD coming up here, so it's going to be anyone's game at this point. I believe one member is missing. No, they all had their gears, so they are available to swap. And Microwave with the beautiful Zhao Yun helmet. Oh, nice job with the striker armor. Oh, Microwave with the... Oh, shoot. This is really, really close. And Microwave manages to get Cameron, but doesn't finish him off. Cameron is hanging in there barely. This pressure. Oh, he manages to finish him off with the Car Magician. That was a weird moment right there. So Red Team Squad, I'm going to call them Red Team Squad, Super Squad, Squad Force. I don't remember their name. I never remember their name. But Squad takes an early 0-1 deficit. Let's see if Red Team can make a comeback here. It's a pretty close round though. They hung in there for a little while. Wait, I got the teams mixed up, didn't I? Squad is Red Team. They're trolling me. They're trolling. So blue team has a big sapper minefield here, and Hakusho throwing out some cyborg missiles. Toast floating around on VMAG gets hit by, I believe that was a sapper mine. Manages to edge Microwave with the VMAG, however. And it's going to be a little bit of an advantage for a moment for blue team. They don't really get too much out of that potential double team scenario. Cruddy backing off with the cyborg missiles. Manages to capture Cameron in a couple of hits of it. Trying to do some work with that minigun. Some poison's coming out here. Looks like Toast is poison, but floating around on VMAG kind of negates the slow. Cruddy over here frozen. Nothing happens to him, however. Oh, here comes some Scotty weapon skills. Oh, big edge there with the monk helmet there. Nice job edging two of the red team members. Didn't quite catch who did that. I think it was Toast. Uh oh, here we go. Mummification. Someone got mummified. Kung got mummified. So he's still mummified. Now he's free. Microwave tied up with the T60. Hakusho's going to take a big fall here, and so is Toast. The Tau armors are coming out here. Toast gets hit by another Tau armor, and two poisons on blue team, but the Eagle carries Kung off, and Kung gets edged. Not enough to kill him, however. Pretty close match here. Blue team is a little bit better on health, but Cruddy has the most health at the moment. Toast floating around on his Scotty, and someone got edged there, and Microwave is down. Now Kung is down. Cameron doing work with his Warang, finishing off some of the red team members. Now Blue team is looking in great shape at this point. So we'll see if the Squad can overcome. You can't count people out, and Cruddy almost gets the edge on Toast. That could have been a catalyst for a big comeback. Oh man, beautiful job by Cruddy, but he has nothing to edge them. Manages to feint all three, but nothing to really follow up with. Now he's tied up and poisoned and getting Scotty'd around, getting skeeted on. That's pretty bad to say. But he's pretty much doomed at this point with the poisons. He's floating around on Mai, trying to hang in there, but he's got no helmet. And I believe he lost his trinket at some point as well. Yeah, he lost his trinket, but he got it back. He's trying to hang in there. Lost his trinket again, lost his armor, and now he is captured. So good job by Blue Team, the Superhero Squad. I'm going to call them Superhero Squad. I don't care what their team name is. I'm going to call them Superhero Squad. Squad Force. Actually, I'm going to call them Squad Force. That's more respectful, right? So here we go, guys. One one apiece. Toast floating around on the Scotty. Cruddy doing some Zhao Yun poking. Good stuff there. Managed to knock two people down a moment ago. Pretty chaotic here. Hard to follow a little bit at times. It's like Kung's bringing out the monk here. He's going for a few easy feints and gets one on Hakusho. Really nice. Nice Fire Mage poke, but misses the jump attack follow-up. A little bit pressured by Toast back there, who was keeping his teammate pretty safe. Hakusho, oh man, Cruddy gets edged right there, I believe by Cameron's Hawarang. And so does Microwave, it looks like. So a lot of edges by Blue Team, but healths are still pretty even so far. Toast hasn't really taken much damage. Toast is being pretty evasive. Cruddy bringing out the Mai, hoping to maybe connect with one of the Scotties as they're skating around. He's not getting too much good aim with it, however. He's missing a lot of his fan smashes. Hakusho throws out an eagle. I'm not sure if he actually hit anyone with it. It doesn't look like he did. Hakusho floating around with the Scotty weapon skill. Manages to freeze Cruddy. Kung nicely frees Cruddy with poison, but Cruddy still ends up getting poisoned. So does Hakusho, however. Oh, nice tea time. Cameron almost gets the edge on Cruddy there, but the tea time manages to save Cruddy. That tea time, you can't underestimate that tea time, guys. It's a really powerful gear. And Hakusho's in big trouble here. He's got to be safe, and Cyborg is a pretty good safe character to stay safe on. He's going to have to be really, really careful, however. Freeze on Kung, striker armor. He loses Kung in the process, however. And that, oh man, Cruddy's going to probably, oh, big Tau armor manages to connect on both Toast and Hakusho. Hakusho has no gears left, but manages to pick up his weapon, but captured. Freed very quickly by Cameron and Scotty, however. Oh, another big Tau armor. Oh, but it seems like the graffiti artist hits by Microwave managed to save him from fall damage, however. A little bit bad timing there. So Blue Team looking in trouble a little bit, but it's anyone's game at this point. Oh, Cruddy almost had an opportunity to edge one of the Blue Team members there. Kung trying to get some feints with his monk there. Toast floating around. The Scotties are coming out and about with Blue Team. All three members looks like they're using Scotty, so Scotty time, guys. And it's working, it seems like. They're doing really well with the triple Scotties. Red Team is going to have to adjust to this strategy if they want to hang in there, but Hakusho is captured. Nice freezes by Cameron there, and Cameron does manage to get his weapon back, and they do free Hakusho. And it's anyone's game at this point. We'll see. Nice freezing attempts. Oh, manages to freeze two of the Red Team members. Can Toast do anything about it? Oh, nice job with the lightning whips. Oh, Blue Team members really need to get in there and help him out. Oh, they kind of hesitated a little bit too much there. Cameron's the last man standing. Can he manage to free them? He needs to really free his teammates, and no, Squad takes that round. So Red Team is up 2-1 now. Whew, that was intense. All that SD action right there. Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. So round 4 here, guys. Round 4. Red team could take this all right here, and blue team really has to put it all on the line right here. Oh, nice quick edge on microwave there. Doesn't take much damage. I believe he's wearing sapper armor to prevent a lot of damage. Or he swapped into like a running back helmet or something. I think he's wearing Arcanist robe. Yeah, he's wearing Arcanist robe. So red team taking a little bit of a retreat here. Blue team setting up a few sapper mines here. Cameron goes in alone. Rambo right here. But he does have some air support with Hakusho's Cyborg. And here comes Toast skating in with the Scotty. Cameron laying in some pressure on Microwave. Gets some nice hits in on Microwave. Freddy skating, rolling around on Zhao Yun, trying to get some nice pokes in. Microwave floating around on that graffiti artist, throwing down a lot of clouds to disrupt the blue team. But it's not doing too much damage or anything. Blue team is looking pretty high health so far. Hakusho trying to freeze someone with Scotty weapon skill, misses everything, so red team stays safe from that. Oh, big eagle from, I believe that was Hakusho there. Yeah, I think that was Hakusho. Manages to edge Kung, I think it was. Oh, what's going on over here with this 1v1? Let's get back to this action over here. Nice hits by Kung with the monk there. Goes into the Viking knock-up. Into the Chieftain knock. Oh, beautiful Zhao Yun helmet. Doesn't quite kill Hakusho though. Very close, however. Oh, a lot of Tau armor is popping off right there. And blue team's just like that has lost almost all their health. It just was a matter of time. A lot of sapper mines over here, so red team has to be careful about how they jump around. They could land on a mine at this point. Red team killing each other, and Microwave edges himself. A little bit unfortunate there. I don't think he had enough combat engineer wing charge is why that happened. Good counter there by Cameron to prevent himself from being edged with a druid cloak. Hakusho's almost dead though, and they do manage to capture Hakusho. And he is very dangerously close to being edged here, so hopefully his team can get down there and rescue him before he loses his life. He is going to lose his weapon, however, so they aren't going to free him in time to get his cyborg weapon back. That would have been pretty helpful. And blue team is just trying to hang on for dear life here. Oh, beautiful trinket. The striker armor, pardon me, doesn't quite get the edges or anything out of it. Sometimes they get off the edge and sometimes they don't. Cameron's in big trouble here. They do manage to finally do an air attack. A little bit of miscommunication on red team there, missing a couple of skills on Cameron there. Hakusho is free now, so if they can hang on for 8 more seconds till SD, they could have a good chance here at defeating red team, despite red team taking a really good advantage early on with no gears and stuff. We'll see who pulls out the Infinity Circlet here, guys, or who's got the best SD gears. It's a tense standoff here. Is it going to be red team for the victory or blue team? Or are they going to live for another day? Live to fight another day? Everyone's kind of being patient. Cameron's sleeping on the job. Red team's making their move. They're coming in. They're coming in hot too. Microwave's got his royal robe on, so he's going to live through a little bit of damage. Toast throws down that. Oh, nice job by Cruddy. Toast does manage to freeze Microwave. Oh, tea time. Destroyer holes doesn't quite get anything. Cruddy got edged at some point. I believe Cruddy went through the destroyer holes. Or Kung went, or Microwave went through destroyer holes. Oh, it's hard to follow all this action, but just like that, guys, blue team has made a comeback. Red team was in such good control, but blue team manages to upset red team there. Hakusho was captured almost all of that round. And, you know, red team just couldn't seal the deal. Blue team ran and stayed safe long enough to get to SD to combat red team and SD. So here it is, guys. 2-all. Red team kind of recuperating from that bitter loss for the previous round. And see if they can get a little bit more determined here to finish the job once they start it. Pretty intense action here so far. Everyone's going in hard. Hakusho is taking a lot of heat there. He's getting pincered by red team. And Toast is skating around. Hakusho's still taking a lot of damage. They really got to help out Hakusho over there. Red team is looking very good. They're doing a lot of damage and not taking much damage. Here comes some cyborg action. Not going to get much damage from that unless you're by an edge. So Hakusho is very, very low. He's almost down to a quarter of his health. He's got to really kind of recuperate here and kind of hang back and not get too low where he loses his gears. Here comes some Lightning Mage weapon skills. And some Scotty weapon skills. No freezes out of that, however. Toast is poisoned. He gets hit by the graffiti artist cloud. That cloud could be very disrupting, and Hakusho's almost captured here. Almost lost his weapon. He's lost his weapon. Now he is captured. And just like that, red team is in a commanding lead once again. This is similar to what happened last round, guys. Can they seal the deal, however? Cameron manages to free Hakusho there. Here comes some destroyer holes. It doesn't quite finish off Hakusho, or does it? No, not quite. Hakusho is done, so they wisely get rid of Hakusho there via the destroyer holes. So sometimes you got to think about that strategy. You got to get rid of the people tied up and not let them get free and ruin you in SD. That kind of thing can really hurt you in the long run. Tries to connect with the T60 on Toast, doesn't hit anything. Toast is trying to hang back and stay alive till SD. I believe that's the point at this point, to run till SD. Nice freeze there. I believe he ice resisted it, however. Yeah, he ice resisted it. Smart move. And Cameron up here is floating around Hazma. You won't be catching him anytime soon. I would say something like a Phantom, even though Phantom doesn't do the stun anymore, would be a pretty good thing to catch them at this point. Oh, nice counter with the Illume Trinket to prevent certain death. So yeah, now they're both using Hazma, so with Robin Tunic, so they can stay safe for a while. Cruddy with a nice pickup. Oh, nice counter by Toast, however, there to use a Priest Trinket. He thought that one ahead. He's in big trouble here. He lands instead of doing the chain follow-up and gets captured by Microwave's graffiti artist. It's all up to Cameron here now. Let's see if he can clutch it. I think he's going to go for a Druid Cloak into a Striker Armor. He does manage to capture two of them. Is he going to clutch it, guys? Is he going to clutch it? Is Cameron going to clutch this? That would be pretty impressive. Oh, he probably should have hit back. Oh, Toast with the help there. Oh my gosh, blue team manages to win it. 2v3. Oh my goodness. Sometimes that running can really save you in the long run. Oh my gosh, guys. That was... I would be so miserable if I was red team at this point, so... Good job to, I gotta read their name right this time. Good job to Superhero Squad Squad Super Force 3. Congrats to them, and good try by SquadSquadSquad. The squadness is off the chain here. Between Team Oldgen and Team Default. Oldgen starting off really early, planting a few sapper mines. Nice job there. Red team was charging up a little bit there. Got a little bit of a 1v1 situation over there. Satin chooses not to 1v1 Mutashi. Mutashi kind of AFKing a little bit there. Maybe he's adjusting something, choosing a new gear or something along those lines. A lot of slashing there by Satin there, doing a lot of damage on Blackstar. Mutashi using Priest. Zeref using his Card Magician. He's a pretty renowned Card Magician player. Assassinate using Huaring. Oh, Dragon almost gets edged there, and Mutashi does end up getting edged. I believe the Huaring edged him there at some point. Zeref, or Satin using his Mai, trying to nail someone with the Fan Stomp. Dragon with the 0G Medic Armor, doesn't really get much out of it. Nice freezing by Satin there. Almost edges Mutashi, and Mutashi does end up edged from Assassinate's Berserker weapon skill. Good job there. Oh, nice job! Nice teamwork there by Zeref and Mutashi with the Robin Helmet and the Sorcerer freeze. And Satin is taking a big double team here. Red team really needs to get on the ball there, and Dragon gets edged, however. So red team is taking a member lead now. Satin's very close to getting killed here, and Blackstar almost gets the kill there, but Satin luckily has his Assassin armor ready. And Blackstar's, oh, he should have finished the job. Blackstar was ready to die. Someone needs to knock Blackstar off right now. And Satin does just that, thank goodness. I was going to cry if someone didn't finish that job that they started right there. And Assassinate gets hit by the Destroyer Hole, and Satin gets captured. via the Galaxy Cloak and the Priest combo. So he does get double teamed. So it's all up to Assassinate now. Xerath has a lot of health left, however, so it's not looking good for Assassinate. Oh, nice hit there. Doesn't get the feint off the Assassinate from Shadow Assassin, however. So it's pretty much a standstill at this point. Assassinate's trying to be a little bit safe with his Mai there, but gets caught and poisoned. And it's going to be probably curtains for him here, going to the Yori combos, poison, all kinds of good stuff right there. So good job by Red Team there. Good job. So Team Default takes the first round. So here we go, round 2. Blue team being a little bit more aggressive this time, going in very quickly, not allowing them to get any charges up on weapon skills or anything. A lot of Hawarings on blue team here. It's good to see. I really like Hawaring. He's been one of my favorite characters. It took a few tournaments for him to get kind of popular and a reform. So red team's looking pretty good so far. Staying relatively safe, doing a little bit of chip damage so far. Tashi trying to do a little bit of work with that priest there. Dragon whipping out the Mafia there. Assassinate gives himself a speed boost. I think he was going for that with the stomp instead of going for Heartbreakers or anything. But blue team is taking a little bit of damage here, and Xerath is pressuring Dragon. Dragon taking a double team here. Dragon nicely gets the weapon skill feint off the Shadow Assassin weapon skill. Mutashi is being relentless with that priest. He's being very disruptive. Oh, big freezes here by Satin with the... Oh, nice hits there. Double feints on both sides. That was some good stuff there. Oh, but triple freeze by Blackstar. This is going to hurt them really badly. Oh, triple drain. Triple drain. Blue team's hurting after that. You know it. Blackstar with the poison, the lightning mage armor. Assassinate is taking so much damage here. Gets poisoned again. Loses all his gears pretty much. Still has his weapon, but he's about to get captured, and he does get captured. And gosh, that's a pretty big swing right there. That's pretty clutch by Blackstar to get those triple freezes. So blue team's looking in pretty bad shape at this point. Oh, but Mutashi does take an edge there. It looked like he kind of got forced off at some point. I'm not sure if he edged himself or what, but Satin did get credit for the kill, so... oh man, this could end it for Satin here, however. And Satin is dead, so red team will take this round as well. So Team Default with a 2-0 lead so far here, guys. Oldgen's really going to have to step it up. They're going to have to be OGs and represent. So here we go, They're getting into it already. Blue team is very aggressive. You gotta wonder why they don't play it a little bit more safe. If they get edged in their spawn, that's a little bit more of a run for blue team, and they can end up getting double teamed if they get edged. So, you know, it's kind of tricky. You gotta kind of play your cards right with rushing in at times. You gotta kind of think about how many people you go in, how to go into someone's spawn like that or not. Xerath gets edged there early on, taking a lot of damage, but blue team overall is taking a little bit more damage. Dragon's getting very low health. Tashi's applying a lot of pressure onto him, and oh man, Dragon's taking a lot of hits there. Almost, Assassinate almost gets a nice edge on Xerath, but Xerath's swordsman bike helmet manages to save him from a potential edge there. Oh man, good combo by Mutashi there. Dragon does kind of interrupt it a little bit there. So Dragon whipping out the Card Magician here, trying to stay a little safer. Assassinate throws out the Ice Mage weapon skill, but doesn't get much out of it. Blackstar, he's probably got his weapon skill almost ready, so they gotta be careful. Satin wisely puts on some ice resist, however, to prevent any potential freezes. And Blackstar nicely interrupts Satin's combo with Joker there. That could have been a potential edger otherwise. Oh, here comes some freezes, but oh, they get free. Satin, oh, big Tau armor skill here, and he could kill Mutashi. Mutashi does not die. He swaps to his Sapper armor and manages to live. Mutashi does lose his helmet, however. Satin is frozen, Dragon is frozen. Assassinate does kind of try to help his teammate, and oh, he misses the helmet, or the helmet gets eaten as a bug. I don't think that's flag, I think that was a bug. And double freeze on Dragon and Assassinate. Satin manages to get loose, but he's losing all his gears. He's lost his trinket and the helmet so far. Assassinate, nice free on Dragon there. Oh, Assassinate's probably going to get killed here by Black Star's Card Magician. Blue team's looking in big trouble here. Big trouble for blue team. If he could do Fist of Fury, they could be okay, but no, Team Default wins a 3-0 victory. Whew, that was intense. So good try by Team Oldgen there, but ultimately they fall to the prowess of Team Default. Alright, here we go, guys. Another quarterfinal match. Racoon Mafia versus Team Shift. Team Racoon Mafia is rushing in already. Jason getting in there with the Desperado. Gets knocked down pretty quickly, though. Eurus doing some heavy slashing with the Warring there. Sage with his classic Necromancer throwing out some bats, wearing Sapper armor and Viking shield. Skeever around doing some rounds with the Maid there. Has his Zoro hat on. Sage laying those traps there. That's his playstyle. He sets up a little safe zone. Seems like they're getting around it, however. Bag of Chips doing some nice work. And oh, Skeever with the nice Maid sweep manages to catch. I believe that was Eurus? I couldn't tell. Sage is staying pretty safe, however, so pretty even so far, guys. Red team's a little bit behind so far. But, you know, once skills get around, it's anyone's game. Sage is pretty deadly with the skills, I would have to say. Some intense action here. Oh, beautiful Desert Blader weapon skill, but they get knocked down. Eurus gets shocked. Oh, beautiful Maid weapon skill. Manages to catch most of the team. Oh, Skeever. Oh, he does manage to catch with the Trooper. But Sage with a nice poison on Jaso there to punish him for the Trooper armor. Eurus with the combo here. Doesn't get much out of it. Sage with the Mega Mind. Managed to connect on some people. Sage trying to get the Scotty armor. Don't think it hit anyone. Skeever got frozen by something, however. Some Desperado action here going. Desperado gunslinging. Red team's looking in bad shape, but they could make a comeback still. Bag of Chips just took a lot of damage right there. Sage doing some work on Skeever there. Jaso trying to lay in some bullets on Sage, but misses. Eurus trying to pressure down Jaso, and Jaso gets captured, so Red team's actually managed to get ahead now. Genik is captured up in the tea kettle, and Jaso's managed to get freed by Bag of Chips. Genik is throwing out some cards here, manages to hit Jaso down, remove his weapon once again. Skeever, Eurus manages to save himself with Jin's air ice dash. Good counter towards the Maid passive there. Pretty nice job by Eurus there. So everyone's still free and up and about. Bag of Chips is now Skeever's captured, and Bag of Chips is probably captured by Eurus, and blue team is captured. So Team Shift takes the first round there, guys. Nice job. So it's always anyone's game. You can't ever think someone's really down, even if it's like 2v3 from like 40 seconds in, as we saw with the Super Squad. You can always make a comeback if you're really crafty. Or cheap, whatever you want to call crafty. You use the word for crafty. So Jason trying to land some Desperado shots here. See Skeever probably going for a lot of Maid jump attacks here. Manages to knock down Genik there. Genik using his Card Magician. Sage with some nice hits. Oh, someone got edged there. It looks like it was Jaso, I believe. Yes, it was. I believe Eurus edged him. Sage hit with the Monk dash attack, stunned. Red team's looking really good at this point. Skeever with the nice Maid hits, but Eurus wisely counters it once again with Jin. Skeever looks like there's something going on with him. He's kind of stalling out there for some reason. Strange. Sage is almost full health, so he's staying very, very safe with his Necromancer. They gotta really do something about Sage over there. They gotta use some kind of anti-physical kind of gear to get on him. Because he probably turns his back with the Viking shield and manages to deflect you and block easily. Nice, oh, he misses the Desert Blader weapon skill. Poison on Skeever. Genik doing some work on Jaso up there. Eurus really laying into Bag of Chips down there. Eurus with the passive on Huaring turns the wrong way, doesn't get the Desperado hits. And tea time, but Sage frees himself, or oh, someone frees themselves. I didn't see who it was. So hectic, so hectic. Jason with a jump attack there, and Bag of Chips loses his trinket and helmet. He's in danger of being captured. Lays down some destroyer holes to provide himself a little bit of cover. Does just that. And Skeever with the triple made catch there, manages to edge Genik at least. But the other two, Sage and Eurus, managed to save themselves. Eurus probably would have died from that otherwise. Oh, nice Druid Circle to free Jason there, but there goes Bag of Chips and he is done. No more freeing him. Oh, good Card Magician armor. Eurus breaks it, but manages to get a feint off it at least. Jaso has Succubus weapon skill, and Zalian helmet by Skeever doesn't quite get Genik off the edge, however. Eurus was captured, but now he is free already, and Jaso is now free as well. And big Robin helmet by Genik there, and this will probably do it for Skeever right here. So red team takes a 2-0 lead now. Amazing stuff, guys. Amazing stuff. Sage is really staying safe back there. They got to worry about his bats and stuff a little bit more than what they're doing. They're laying into Genik and Eurus pretty heavily, but they're kind of harder to pinpoint, in my opinion. Sage has really good defense though, so it's die if you do, die if you don't. So Genik staying back there by Sage, trying to keep him safe with the cards. Sage having no trouble warding off Skeever down there himself, however. Eurus laying in a lot of bullets into a Bag of Chips there. Skeever with a nice sweep, but Sage does get freed by his teammates there. Nice edge on, I believe that was Eurus that got edge there. He didn't quite use his Jin in time, I don't think. Maybe he was in between swaps or something. Red team take a lot of damage though there, but blue team does have buff this time, so they should be doing a lot more damage. And Sage is pretty high health once again. He's got some impeccable defense, so really hard for them to kill Sage, it seems like, at this point. And Sage almost edges Skeever there. Skeever uses his weapon skill, manages to catch both Eurus and Sage. Sage doesn't quite get the follow-up hit, however. Bag of Chips poisoned by Sage. Sage swaps to Anubis, ground hits. Jason trying to lay in a little bit of work on Eurus there. Eurus is almost dead. If they could... Oh, they managed to... Bag of Chips does poison him, however, so he is in big trouble. Tea time on Eurus, and they could probably finish him off here. Nice stuff using that Lucifer Halo, I believe it was. Oh, using the Rose Sword, it looked like. Bag of Chips with a nice Monk helmet on Eurus, however, finishes him off. Genik with a Striker armor. Oh, almost finishes Bag of Chips. Sage has really high health, however, even though his teammates just got killed. He does get edged there, but it is 3v1. Can Sage pull off a massive upset? He does, when he tends to get outnumbered, he tends to use this Cyborg tactic here. He uses Phoenix Wings, Royal Robe, and Cyborg, and Ghost Circlet. So we'll see if he can hang on till SD in order to stay safe enough to maybe get a 3-1 victory. But no, he gets caught by the Psychic helmet. Oh, Jaso misses his Trooper armor, and Sage gets freed once again. Can Sage pull this off? And you know, I believe he can actually do this, knowing how he plays this Cyborg. Oh, nice homing missile here, however, is going to catch him. But Ghost Circlet might keep him safe long enough. Poison! This is going to really hurt him. They're probably going to get him here now. And there it is. That'll do it for Sage. So, good effort by Sage there, not giving up, trying to go down swinging, but ultimately not enough. The homing missile, the poison, too much. So Team Racoon Mafia manages to pick up at least one round here. Can they pick up another? It's just round by round for them at this point. Team Shift is still sitting pretty on that 2-1 lead. Not much health changing so far. Well, I strike that. I take that back. Chaso just got pretty badly hit. Skeever with the hit on Sage. Manages to edge Sage with the Maid passive. Nice job by Skeever. Good to see Maid making a little bit of an appearance in this tournament. You know, it's kind of early to use Maid still, in my opinion, but you know, it's a good character. It's really good for these kind of situations. It's great for crowds and stuff. Sage throwing out that Bat weapon skill, Necromancer weapon skill. Doesn't really connect with anything off of it, however. Bag of Chips is being a big nuisance, but Euros is being a pretty big nuisance himself. Jaso nicely swaps to his Berserker off his Desperado. It's a very hard thing to counteract. A very good setup for him. And Euros, oh man! Skeever does edge himself, but he does edge Euros as well. But I think a little bit more health would have went off of Skeever there. I do believe he's wearing Sapper armor, however, but still. Oh, nice sweep on Sage, and this will probably edge Sage unless he got back in time, just in time with the Necromancer. You gotta be really on point to get that. Oh man, Skeever barely lives past that one gear. I can't remember that gear's name. T-time on Sage. Skeever frees Bag of Chips there. Not much comes out of the T-time, however, but a little bit more safety. Jaso captured, 2 sanded. Bag of Chips uses his illusion armor. Skeever's in big trouble down here. Oh, beautiful job by Bag of Chips, but misses the follow-up. A little bit unfortunate. They had an opportunity to edge Sage there, but it wouldn't have killed him. So, and there goes Jaso, or was that Skeever? Skeever's dead. Galaxy Cloak is probably going to kill Bag of Chips. Jaso is dead from Genix, Treasure Hunter. And this might do it, guys. This might do it. Can Bag of Chips pull off the miracle? It would be very hard. He does have an opportunity if he can manage to kill 2 of them. And this could be a big chance if he has a Zalyun helmet. No, he does not have the Zalyun helmet ready. He did have an opportunity there, but cooldowns were not ready. And Team Chef takes a 3-1 victory. So congrats to Team Chef right there. And good try by Racoon Mafia. That was a good match. That was a good match. It's been a good tournament so far. And here we go, guys. Team Superhero Squad Squad Super Force 3 versus Team Default. This should be a pretty good match here. Cameron with his Hwarang. Black Star with his Shaman charging. Xerath is going to be using Card Magician. Obviously, Mutashi is going to be a Priest. Looks like Toast is going to do some Sorcerer action here. Here's some Scotty skating by Toast. So Toast is a pretty big Scotty skater, I think. That's not necessarily a bad thing anymore with the nerfs. So Mutashi doing some nice shots there. Always like that hand cannon shooting on Priest. Pretty refreshing sound effect and stuff. Xerath very close to edging Toast there, but Hakusho, I believe, interrupted it there. Cameron going in on there. Trying to get a lot of jump attacks on Hwarang. In my opinion, you shouldn't jump attack a whole lot on Hwarang. Oh, nice double freeze by Blackstar there. And Toast is taking a big double team down there while they're both frozen. Big change of... Looks like Hakusho fell through the ground with a bug or something there. That was very interesting. An ice resist by red team there. Prevents Hakusho from freezing them. Xerath gets edged by an eagle. Oh, Tau armor on Blackstar. Doesn't quite edge him, however. And someone got edged there, it looked like. I think it was... Oh, no, maybe not. And Hakusho goes down, hit by the Black Star's cards. And he is done for this round. Striker armor on Camion by Mutashi. Edges him. And blue team's in big trouble already. Big Striker armor by Camion right there. Almost edges Mutashi, but not quite. And Toast is down from Black Star, and a lot of ice here. This is pretty intense here, and he is dead as dead can be. Wow. Big stuff, big stuff. So Team Default takes the first round. Superhero Squad Super Force 3 has a big hill to climb here. Can they do it? Red team rushes into blue team spawn. They're really wanting this win. It's a pretty narrow area too compared to the red team spawn, so it's an interesting thing there. Oh, 2 big edges on Mutashi and Xerath there, and blue team is now triple teaming the heck out of Black Star here. That's a big swing right there. That's the advantages to fighting around your spawn. You can get those big triple teams off edges, especially double edges. Nice sweep by Toast there. Manages to get rid of Mutashi there. Nice job there. I believe that was Toast with the nice edge on Mutashi. Oh, another sweep, and Xerath is gone. Nice use of the Phantom armor to ensure that he isn't able to come back. I don't think Card Magician can make it back on its own either way, however. Blue team's actually doing good work this round. Poison on Mutashi. Big stuff here, big stuff. Mutashi's almost dead. And, oh man, Mutashi is now edged and dead. Blue team looking in really, really good shape here. Amazing job by Blue team this round. Really dominating. Xerath is ice here, Poison, eagled. And this is probably, no, doesn't quite kill him. I believe he probably swapped into a running back helmet or something along those lines. Xerath with a freeze attempt. Manages to catch one. Ice resist by Blackstar to get out of that freeze. Red team's still putting up a fight, but Xerath is in big trouble here, and Xerath is captured, and it's all up to Blackstar here. And Blue team almost all has half health, so it's not looking very good at all for Red team. Oh, big combo by Hakusho with the Barbarian. Barbarian finishes the job. So Blue team manages to come back there and takes one round. So 1-all here, guys. Superhero Squad Squad Super Force 3 takes that round. Good job, good job. Good matches here today. This is a good match too. Everyone being a little bit more cautious. Red team kind of hanging a little bit more in their spawn this time. They're not rushing right in. That double edge in last round really cost them a lot of health, especially on Blackstar. Planting a few sapper mines, Xerath is right now. Let's check out what Blue team's doing. Blue team's doing their own sapper mines as well. It might devolve into a spawn camping scenario here, guys. We might have to start swapping back to Coliseum or something as a map. We're trying to stick with the WCG Western map for now. We might, we'll see. So it looks like everyone went in there and started fighting, so that's a good thing. We didn't have like a Mexican standoff or anything. Nice double stand on Blue team there. Toast manages to stay safe with the Ghost Circlet. Luckily for him, he had that charge up. Nice poison on Xerath there. Hakusho lifts him up, lifts Xerath up, and Xerath does manage to get out of it eventually. And Xerath still is poisoned. Blackstar is poisoned as well. Mutashi throws some poison down on Hakusho. Cameron freezes Xerath. Oh, Cameron kind of gets his monk helmet a little bit crooked there. He goes into a wall instead of charging at Xerath. Nice eagle on Xerath there by, I believe that was Hakusho. And that'll be an edge on Xerath there. And oh, big double teams on Blackstar there. Blackstar taking a big double team. Red team's already looking pretty low, and Hakusho taking a lot of damage over there, and Xerath might get edged here. Yes, he does. Does take a lot of damage from that edge, even though, despite the running back helmet. It's pretty close, guys, but now they have the Sapper Minefield advantage. This is why you want to prepare those Sapper Mines at times. Sudden attack isn't out yet, so you can't explode everything in a big area. And Hakusho is dead. I didn't catch that, but Hakusho is dead. And Xerath might get killed here as well. Oh, no, Mutashi dies. Pardon me. Nice sweep by Toast there. Toast does have very high health. Poisons Blackstar there. Cameron skating in the background there. Oh, he's so lucky. Oh, no. Blackstar edges himself. He could have saved himself. He didn't have... Oh, my gosh. Blackstar just killed himself. And that'll go in Blue team's favor. Toast with the great sweeps there. Manages to clutch it for his team there. The maid paying off in spades there. Or in sweeps. So Superhero Squad Squad Super Force 3 manages to take a 2-1 lead. Team Default is now on the brink of elimination here. They really got to step it up here and give it their best. Those cards got to be crisper than ever. Those Scotties got to be freezier than ever. Those pre-shots and pre-stashes got to be on point. Oh man, mega minefield here, guys. This is the time when sudden attack gears would come in real big handy. You know, the mine diffusing in the area, but that's quite a big area. I don't even know if sudden attacks gears would diffuse all that. This is going to be a campathon, I believe, here, guys. We're going to have some cyborgs on one side, and I think Blackstar is probably going to go for some Anubis sanding. This is a this is a standoff now. So we got new strategies here. Blue team hanging out in their spawn there. Hakusho trying to do a little chip damage. Not doing too much damage despite actually hitting with the missile. Oh, almost hits with the sorcerer armor to drag one blue team member over into the abyss. But doesn't quite connect with it. So yeah, just standoff here so far, guys. Blue team really has a lot of mines placed over here. A good counter to this would be probably using Sapper Armor pretty liberally. Infinity Circlet's doing a little bit of chippy damage, but not much came out of it, and Hakusho's using his own Infinity Circlet. A lot of Infinity Circlets are popping up here right at the moment. This is kind of strange. We're gonna end up in SD, and it's gonna be awful. It's gonna be like a Infinity Circlet-a-thon. This is pretty bad. This is pretty bad. Oh, what have we become? We become spawn campers, one and all. But you can't blame one team or the other for not going in. We might have to swap to Coliseum the next map. We'll see. We'll see. This is why we can't have nice maps. So, blue team manages to ante up and goes in. And goes in hard. Red team did not have the big minefield, so you know red team wasn't going to go in. There with a nice freeze into the poison to treasure hunter combo. Oh, doing it again and again. Oh, is he going to do it here? He's going to just keep this infinite. Cameron really needs help. Xerath has got Cameron in a big infinite here, and Cameron is almost dead already from that big infinite combo. Oh my goodness, that's you gotta really work as a team sometimes. That's pretty bad. Now they're going to go back to their minefield, but it doesn't really matter. All that infinite comboing doesn't really amount to much because, you know, time's almost up. SD time. So here come the Infinity Circlets without a doubt. It would be probably pretty wise to use a Druid Circlet if someone popped up one. Of course, you know, it had to be someone without the Infinity Circlet. No sleeping. So Xerath up here charging. Red team kind of hanging out on top of the building. Blue team hanging around their Sapper Mines. And here comes some Infinity Circlets, and Xerath just like that loses 3 gears. But it's not going to really amount to much unless you really finish the job. And here comes some Druid Circlets. And Toast with a nice freeze. Some Destroyer holes, however, is going to mess it up. Oh, two people died simultaneously to Destroyer holes there. Oh, Infinity Circlet is interrupted. Oh, Mutashi with the Priest Weapon skill, and here comes the Monk Helmet by Cameron. Manages to kill Mutashi. Oh, beautiful job. Oh, he does get interrupted. Black Star does counter with the Staff Master Weapon skill from the potential Striker killing Druid Circlet, Druid Trinket. And blue team takes it. Blue team defeats Team Default. So Superhero Squad Super Force 3 wins a 3-1 victory. And a not too exciting match. We've had a good tournament up until this until this spawn camping. That was pretty bad. That's pretty bad. But they did win, so that was a good job by them. It's pretty intense. It's going to be Team Dorkalators versus Team Shift. This is a really big match here. Let's see how these guys do versus one another. So Roni building up some Destroyer weapons, passive. Jody with the Staff Master. Dork using his Mai. Of course, Sage with his Necromancer. Genik with, looks like Dokaibi. I thought he used Desert Blade primarily. Oh, there it is. Eurus, of course, with the Hawari. So, pretty good stuff here. And Maroni's going right at Sage there, and oh, goes right into the Dokaibi to break his defenses. So, not much of 360-degree block can do versus Dokaibi fire. Sage does have like a little minefield there to keep him a little bit safe. Oh, almost edges Jody there. If he would have probably pressured instead of doing another dasher, he probably could have edged him. But nevertheless, it seems like blue team got edged. 2 of them got edged. So red team's doing pretty well for themselves here. Eurus is frozen, however, he's lingering out along the edge there, but gets free. Oh, nice ice resist, because that was going to be pretty deadly otherwise. Roni doing a lot of pew-pewing there. Looks like Jody got edged by Eurus's Huaring there. Oh, nice Desperado shots on Dork. And Sage does take a big Destroyer weapon skill to the face, but it gets poisoned by Jody, but he's still pretty high health there. Poisons Roni there. Roni swaps to his Mei. Oh, nice job by Genik there with the, oh, good counter by Jody with the Gumiho ears. Good stuff there. And Roni gets free with a Yoshimei Trinket. Dork with the big drain. I think he drained all 3 there, it looked like. And Eurus is probably going to get captured here. Roni with a nice Zhao Yun helmet manages to finish off Eurus. Nice Tau armor by Jody there. Genik is probably going to die here. And Sage is all alone. Can Sage do it here? We'll see. This is going to be very, very difficult for Sage here. He already gets flame status and is getting pressured off the edge here. Not quite enough to kill him, so he can still do a little bit of running. But it's going to be really hard. Jody apparently is saying mine. He thinks he can take Sage alone. We'll see if he can or not. No, he's not going to have the opportunity to, however. They're going to all go after him with one another. Which is probably a good idea. You don't really want to go after Sage's cyborg all alone with low health. Nevertheless, Sage does get captured in the end, doesn't manage to clutch it, and Dorkalators takes a 1-0 lead. Whew. It looked like Red Team was doing really well early on there with some key edges, but ultimately they took a lot of damage. I believe Dork's Viking probably did a lot of damage to Eurus there, and that probably played a key role in that. Sage has his 2 mines set up to stay safe on his Necro and retreat too. Trying to pressure Dork there. He's getting a little bit of a double team there from Jody and Dork, however. Roni's sitting pretty on full health pretty much. Sage does still have almost full health as well, but taking a little bit of a combo here. Sage does need a little bit of help here. He's going to get edged by May, and Genic nicely helps Sage. Breaks that potential infinite combo there. So blue team's actually taking a lot of damage. You know, it looked like Sage was taking a lot of damage there, but Sage throws out the whip skill, hits a lot of bats on Jody there. Jody's taking a lot of damage there. So here comes some skills here. Oh, Sage misses the Chieftain Trinket poison. Doesn't hits during the invulnerability status, unfortunately. That would have been a pretty good move for him. Eurus trying to get in there. Jody is still low health. Hits the... Oh, nice monk helmets. Looks like he edged Eurus there, and I'm not sure if he edged another one there. Oh, Dork manages to free himself from the Card Magician armor. Here comes a lot of ice here. Eurus with the Desperado with the skill. Not much comes out of it. Dork frozen at the moment. Oh, beautiful Matador helmet, and they can finish him off here. Dork is dead. Dork is dead. Nice job by Red Team using that Matador armor right there pretty strategically to get rid of Dork. The stun on that thing is ridiculous, and Roni almost finishes off Genic, but Genic has that Gumiho helm already, and Roni ends up getting edged himself. Sage is still really high health. Roni does have a little bit of health left, but it could disappear within the blink of an eye at this point because it's a 2v3. Oh, nice job by Eurus with the quick edge on Roni again. That'll make him liable to get edged and die on the next edge. Oh, beautiful ice. Oh, nice sorcerer armor. And Roni manages to edge. I believe that was Eurus right there. No, that was Genic, pardon me. But ultimately it doesn't amount to much because Red Team manages to take this round. Nice stuff, guys. 1-all. Team Shift takes that round. Goodness, this is some epic matches here. This is the kind of match you would see in a WCG 2014 or 2015 or whatever. This is the kind of match you would see in the finals. So already back into it. Eurus is doing a lot of pokes on with the Huarang. Didn't get too much damage out of it, but every little bit helps, as you can see sometimes. Jody with some Dokai beat pressure. Roni floating around with some safety armor and Destroyer helmet. Destroyer with a ghost helmet. Red Team taking a little bit of damage so far. Blue Team isn't moving much in the health department there. Oh, looks like a big double team on Jody down there. Dork really needs to get in there and help his teammate out. And oh, Sage is really getting a lot of pressure here. The Viking shield does manage to save him from a potential edge. And Sage is frozen. This could edge him here. Oh, nice save by Genic there, but it might cost him even more than it would have cost Sage. Nice ice resist. Good save by Sage there. Awesome job. Nice counter play so far. Eurus with a lot of pressure on Jody there. Jody is dangerously close to an edge there. Dork is trying to make a lot of pressure with that Mai on Sage, but Sage is not taking too much damage. And flame status, and oh, big edge by Eurus on Jody. Jody is very close to being killed here. Very, very close. Eurus pulling out the Desperado. Jody with the monk helmet misses everything. Nice ice on Roni and Dork there. And here comes the Matador Armor, and Matador Armor edges two of them, and Jody is edged, and Jody is dead. So it is another 2v3 scenario. Jody dying early once again. Oh man, close, close, close. Sage's weapon skill doesn't really connect with too much there. Poison on Dork. Dork cleanses it with his Gumiho ears. Roni doing some combos with his Mei. Oh, Sand by Dork misses everything. Monk helmet by Roni misses everything as well, and Roni's lost his helmet so he can no longer swap. Here comes some Striker armor action. Sage with some poison on Dork, so there is not going to be much of an opportunity to run, and loses a lot of his gears. Sand misses, and that'll do it for Dork. So Team Shift takes round number 3. So they're now up 2-1. And they could potentially eliminate the champions. The reigning champions are on the brink of elimination. Can they survive? Let's see if Team Dorkalators can pull off another round here and keep themselves alive. So here we go, here we go. This round is very, very important. Every round is important, but this round is particularly important for both teams. Red team doesn't want to send this to a 5th round or anything. And we're fighting in blue team spawn for once, so red team is actually coming over into blue team spawn. It's a little bit of a narrower area, so you can potentially edge in this area a lot easier than red team spawn. Jody with some Dokai B hits on Sage as he's frozen. The red team taking quite a few hits so far. Blue team not taking so much as themselves. Genic getting into Dokai B flame status there. Eurus is now frozen. Dork with some big Viking hits. Oh man, that Dork is really laying into Eurus there. Oh man. And Eurus is in big trouble here. Oh, someone got edged there. I believe Jody edged Sage with the monk helmet. Red team is in big, big trouble here. Genic is already almost dead. Genic has to be very, very careful at this point. You know, he doesn't want to lose his gear, but he does want to still contribute. And Dork, once again, laying in some guard-breaking pressure with his Viking. You can't underestimate having guard breakers this day and age. It's really important at times. The Matador armor, will much come of it? Not much comes out of it. It does relieve the pressure a little bit for just a time. Dork poisons Eurus. Eurus gets out of the way with his Devil Ranger. Sage got edged by something at some point there. And red team retreats, so they're still hanging in there. And here's Sage with his Cyborg. So Cyborg, if you see Sage's Cyborg come out, usually that's a sign of desperation on his part because he usually sticks to his Necromancer otherwise. Oh, it looks like Eurus tried to go for some Kyo action there, but missed his jump hold Ds, and nothing really came out of it. And Maroni's going to finish him off and send him over the edge, and Sage is going to get over the edge as well. So it's 2-all, guys. Team Dorkalators takes the 4th round. My goodness, this one's going down to the wire. This one is going down to the wire. Oh, man. See how this one plays out here, guys. It's either Team Dorkalators or Team Shift, and one of these teams is going to go to the final of this round. And one of the teams is going to go home, unfortunately. It'd be nice to see them play most of the day. It's pretty exciting. So Dork making some nice Mai action. Jody. Oh, a lot of damage being put on blue team here. They're getting pincered in. 2 of the members got pincered in by both Sage and some of the other red hits there. They took a whole lot of damage, and red team is actually looking pretty good at this point. Can they hang on? Oh, Eurus with some nice chip damage on with the Hawaii. Jody gets knocked down. Dork is laying the pressure on Eurus pretty heavily. He's going to go into that Ice Mage, but it wasn't ready, seems like. Eurus about to pressure Roni off. Doesn't quite get much out of it, however. And just turns his back on Roni. Surprisingly, Sage gets frozen, but gets freed. Oh, Genic with a nice Robin helmet on Roni. And ice resist by Sage to prevent any surprise ice attacks. Oh, nice DK. Bounce down. Oh, beautiful. That would have been a beautiful combo by Genic if he would have followed up on it a little bit, but he was worried about his teammates there. Good teammate. And red team is looking really good. Dork and Jody are almost dead, but oh, double sand by Roni. And he could have a good opportunity here. Oh, doesn't really get any follow-ups off of it. I'm not sure what he was going for there. Sage with a nice double freeze there. And Dork is nearly about to lose his gears. Oh, nice brawler's mark by Dork. But lands on a Saber Mine. Those sneaky Saber Mines. Genic throws out Striker Armor, but doesn't get much out of it. Oh, Card Magician Armor, and someone's going to get edged here. I think Genic got edged. Oh no, he barely survives, but he does get edged by something there, that little ball skill. Sage frozen. This could be bad for him. Oh, nice ice resist by Eurus there, I believe, to save Sage. Oh, looks like that was Dork who missed that monk helmet there. And Jody is captured. And Genic is very close to being captured as well, but Dork is captured as well here, and red team is looking in good shape here. Oh man, Roni is very low health, I do believe. They have, oh man, oh, Shift takes the win, guys. 3-2 victory. Dorkalators put up a good fight. Genic was pretty low, but Sage really had a lot of health at the end there. Oh, man. Oh, so the reigning champions are dethroned, so we will have a brand new champion this month. So Dorkalators had a good streak. You know, they've been dominant throughout the past few months with these tournaments. But today was not their day. Today is Team Shift's day. But will it keep being Team Shift's day? They still have one more hurdle to climb. They do beginning to plant mines. Red team is going to wisely hop in there before they can plant their patented minefield. They got in there very quick. Didn't allow them to set up their defenses. And they're really, really tearing them apart here. Hakusho is doing his best to use the Barbarian and feint them. But a lot of Viking shields on red team, so you got to be careful about that. Blue team's taking a whole lot of damage here so far. Red team is not letting their foot off the gas pedal. They're really sticking it to them. They're really running them over here. But red team is getting edged here. All three got edged by blue team. So blue team trying to set up a few mines here real quick. And it does work a little bit. They do get hit by a few mines there. Genic using his Card Magician. Blue team trying to use a few Scotties here and there. Toast is using his mate. I do believe he did edge Sage there. No, Sage manages to save himself just barely. Barely manages to save himself. Toast with some poison on Sage. Eurus doing a lot of damage, however. Genic throws out his weapon skill, but doesn't connect with anything. Oh, big eagle on Genic, and Genic might die from this. No, he's just barely alive from that eagle. Blue team would have clutched that otherwise. That was surprising that he didn't die from that. Oh, big striker armor. This could do it in for Genic there. Genic is down. Destroyer holes. Oh, if they could get just Genic. Oh, Genic got freed pretty quickly, however. Camion is very low health. Genic throws out his Card Magician armor, but doesn't connect with nothing. Destroyer hole here might kill Genic. Oh, it does edge Eurus, however, but Eurus does not die from it. It's anyone's game at this point. Sage does still have very high health. Eurus with some Avenger helmet action there. Interesting. Hakusho trying to freeze someone, manages to freeze Eurus there. Eurus manages to get out and save, however. Camion with the monk weapon skill manages to capture Eurus. Oh, Genic is going down to the eagle. He is not going to fly like an eagle. He's going to drop like a rock. And Eurus is captured as well. I do believe Eurus got edged. I didn't see that. I was too fascinated by that eagle dropping him. And there comes an Infinity Circlet. Sage is doing his best to survive. I don't believe he has a Ghost Circlet or anything on, however, but he does have his Royal Robe. And misses the T60, and Toast does lose some of his gears there. Oh man, Sage is trying to hang in there. Oh, here comes the Scotty action. Can't break two Scotties. Once you get grounded and two Scotties are circling around you, it's going to be really hard to escape from. Especially with no gears left. So Team Superhero Squad Super Force 3 takes the first round. A little bit surprised. I thought Shift was going to come out blasting out of the gates. We'll see how they do here. And they're going to rush in again, trying to disallow this minefield setup. Genic does get hit by one, however. Camion floating around with Scotty there. Oh, big sweep here. And this will probably edge both of them. Genic does manage to recover, but Sage will get edged from that made passive there. Sage throwing out a few bats here. Kenyon was really close to an edge, but no one really pushes him off of it. Hakusho taking a lot of damage so far. Hakusho is in big trouble here. He's getting eat up. He's getting eaten alive. Eurus really leaning into Hakusho over there. Oh, big sweep here again. Is he going to get rid of both of them? No, double wings. Double wings save the day for red team. So Toast's made plays getting a little bit of counterplay here. Hakusho is dangerously close to losing his gears. Nice weapon skill by Toast there. Not too much came out of it though, just a few hits. Hakusho managing to stay in there, stay alive somehow. Eurus throws out his weapon skill but misses everything pretty much. Oh, Hakusho misses the eagle? No, he misses everything with the eagle and gets captured. He's too focused on that eagle flight to see Eurus coming, and Eurus really machine gunned him with the Hurrah ring there. Oh, nice freezes, but it looks like they had some ice resist going on. Some destroyer holes coming out here. Hakusho's got to be very careful not to fall into these holes. Actually, it might be blue team's holes, I apologize. So, blue team trying to stay a little bit safe here. Hakusho is pretty much the only one in big trouble at this point. Oh man, big edge there on Eurus. Eurus is down from Toast's monk helmet. Nice job. Oh, big Matador armor, and it takes out both Cameron and Hakusho. Genik's Matador armor really doing some work here today. We saw it play a big role in the previous match with Dorkalators. Now it's paying off here with that double edge. Now it's all up to Toast. And he's not looking in good shape here. Oh, Sage's sand misses there and almost edged. Not quite. Almost with the freeze. Misses the freeze. So Toast is trying to skate around these cards and everything. Trying to avoid bats and all kinds of nasty things. Looks like he got shot. No, he didn't get shot. He's trying to hang in there. He's trying to hang in there. He's being a trooper. He's actually managing to stay alive longer than I thought he would. Sage with the Scotty trinket trying to really make the most out of that. Here comes the Hazama with the Robin. Oh, nice hits. He probably shouldn't have went back in so close to SD. Now he can go back in. Let's see what he can do here. Is he planning on using some destroyer holes? Does red team have Infinity Circlet? That's a good question. They do both have on Royal Robe, however. Oh, barely dodges the Cyborg missiles there. Man. He's trying to hit a few sorcerer hits there. I'm not sure what exactly he might be going for. I'm pretty sure the red team, both members of red team, Sage and Genik, have almost full Royal Robe charge, so he's really got his work cut out for him here. Monk helmet, misses it. Oh, nice counter by Genik using the Scotty trinket, and that'll do it for Toast. So now we're all even up, 1-1, guys. So Team Chef takes that round. Phew, round 2 goes to Team Shift. Toast is a girl. Okay, I apologize, Toast. I'll start calling you a she. Even though I don't trust it. I don't trust it. So moving along here, guys. Moving along. Red team once again getting in there early, and Toast manages to edge Genik and edge himself. I believe Toast took the raw end of that deal, however, because he probably took a little bit more damage because he doesn't have 7 armor on. Didn't quite have enough Phantom charge for that Phantom armor charge. You're just taking a lot of damage. Everyone's taking a lot of damage except for Sage. Sage never seems to take a lot of damage. If I was in this tournament, I would definitely kind of just annoy Sage all day. That's how I would play. I just hate that he stays so high health all the time. Toast with the sweep. It won't quite edge Sage, however. Hakusho is getting low once again. He's got to be very careful. He's getting probably trapped a little bit more than he should between 2 of the red members. Genik throws out some bombs. Oh, misses the Robin helmet on Hakusho. That would have been a good attempt there. Eurus throws out a big weapon skill with Hwaring, manages to hit 2 of them. Hakusho very low once again. And Sage is almost full health. Blue team is not looking very good at all. They might want to consider... Oh, looks like Genik is going to finish off Camion here. Oh, nice save by Toast there. Oh, she really came through for Camion there. It looked like he was going to get edged for sure from that medic armor. Ultimately, however, Hakusho is captured. Camion throws out a monk helmet, but nothing really comes out of it. Manages to free his teammate. Oh, nice striker armor, but doesn't really get the targets he probably wanted. He probably could have probably could have killed Genic if he would have edged him. Camion is now captured, and that'll do it for Camion. He's now off the edge. And Hakusho has no gears, but he does have new Fist of Fury. Never count that out. Looks like Toast is going to go ahead and run away. And Eurus is going to give chase with his Kyo. Oh, nice hit, nice catch, nice catch. So that'll do it for blue team for that round. Round 3 goes to Team Shift. So Team Shift is up 2-1, and they are on the verge of victory here. Superhero Squad Squad Super Force 3 really has their work cut out for them. They're going to have to really step it up here and win this next round. Assert their dominance. So they're not, surprisingly, they're not planning sapper mines this time. They're just choosing to hang out and make sure they don't get rushed down too easily. Eurus going in there hard. Hakusho using Cyborg. A little bit of a change up from using the typical Scotty. Genic has got him red. He's hitting every single Tiger Tail he throws out. Isn't doing the most damage, but is paying off pretty good. Eurus pressuring down. Hakusho's got him in a nice combo here. Toast is already at half health. All of blue team is almost at half health already. Sage's weapon skill comes out, and red team is just annihilating Toast's health. Toast is almost captured just like that. And that'll do it for Toast. Toast is now captured, and now edged off the map as well. Just like that. That was a very quick kill. Red team is looking in extremely good position. Hakusho is now captured. It's all up to Cameron. I don't know about this, guys. I do not know about this. And Hakusho is getting gradually edged off the map there, and that'll do it for him. Camion's taking a lot of hits here. Oh, big hit by the baseball armor, I believe that is. And nice counter, but this is probably not going to be enough. Manages to freeze all 3 and run away. He manages to freeze all 3 and run away to live another day. I don't know about this, guys. If one of them has Infinity Circlet, you know it's pretty much over. He uses his Arcanist Circlet there. Maybe he's going to teleport back to it in case he gets in big trouble here. Smoke Bomb. And he teleports back to the Arcanist Circlet, but Eurus has it red. He knew what was going to happen before it happened. That was good timing by Eurus there. And it's just a matter of time at this point, guys. I had kind of like maybe he could do a miracle if he could live for 60 more seconds, but it was very unlikely. So that'll do it, guys. Team Shift is your September monthly champion for Lost Saga. They managed to dethrone the previous champions and overcame all obstacles in their path. So good job by Team Shift there. Congrats to Sage, Genic, and Eurus for coming out on top. Whew, what a day, guys. This was a good tournament here. There was pretty much no no-shows. There was, like, I think Team Alpha had 2 no-shows, which was unfortunate. But otherwise, good competitive matches here today. And not too many 3-0s. There was 1 or 2, but good stuff overall. So congrats to Team Shift there. And good try by Team Superhero Squad Squad Super Force 3 for making it this far in the tournament. They did.